everybody, welcome back to another video today. So today we're going to be talking about how India lost against Australia yesterday. Now if I just hover back to that last match, of course you can see Australia did win by 66 runs. And today I'll be analyzing how India lost and where India need to improve to win the next match, the next ODI, which is I'm recording this on Saturday, so on like Sunday, like tomorrow. So I'm just going to be analyzing how they can win and what they need to sort out. So firstly, let's start out with Australia first batted. So we'll point out the mistakes in everything over there. Firstly, India need to sort out the fielding. You know, they dropped a catch of Steve Smith, who was actually the player of the match, who scored 105. They could have got him 50 runs less. So therefore, it could have been around 320 for 6. And they could have reduced it even more by getting out Aaron Finch and David Warner. India dropped catches of both of them, which was very impacting because they all went on to score very high runs. And firstly, India really needs to sort out the fielding. Like Shikhar Dhawan missed a few catches. Hardik Pandya missed like 1 or 2 chances. So I just think that they really need to improve, and India needs to, like, you know, the going backwards and then catching like this or like this. I think they need to get better at boundary catching also, and they need to get better at running catches. Otherwise, karma could happen again in the next match, and Australia might get very lucky again. So that was firstly one of the biggest mistakes was the fielding. We really could have done better. Look, we did stop runs, we did stop like 2 or 3 fours also, and 1 or 2 sixes also. But if only India could have got their catching hands yesterday, then you would have seen a completely different scoreline. So in the end, one of the biggest mistakes how Australia won this match was India's fielding. It was horrendous. Okay, not in stopping runs. In stopping runs they were good, but the catching hands were just not there yesterday, and India need to fix up their catching. Otherwise, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very tough. Okay, nextly, I'm not sure if nextly is the word. Next, we go on to the batting part. Actually, I'll just talk about the bowlers a bit also. I think the bowlers did not bowl variation at all. Now, you could see Bumrah got a wicket, but Bumrah bowled short pitch a lot. He did not bowl full, which is actually a strength. So he needs to buck that up, and he needs to bowl more full. Okay, you know what? No one like cares if there's like a 4 gone. But in the end, you are going to get a wicket by that. You can get an edge or you can get a bowled. Anything can happen. And you could see only Shami was the bowler who did pretty well. He did swing the ball a lot, so that was very good. He did get 3 wickets. And bowlers like Chahal and Jadeja and Saini, they all... I think they all would have got much better, like much less runs and better economy yesterday if India's fielding would have been good. So I can't really fault them for that. But of course, they did not bowl too well. So let's get on to India's batting. Now, as you can see from here only, Hardik Pandya and Shikhar Dhawan basically did like the only batting that was like needed. Mayank Agarwal, now I saw the match. Mayank Agarwal, he should not really have played that. He could have probably played a pull in which he could have just put it down rather than going up and then giving a catch, which is very unfortunate. Virat Kohli's dismissal was very cheap. Now, he was coming down the pitch and he just gave a catch to, I don't know, like there was someone over there. I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Yeah, he gave it to Alan Finch of all people. Brilliant, Virat. Brilliant. Anyways, we move on to Shreyas Iyer. He did not play well at all. Now, you can of course see two balls, 2 runs, which is horrendous at that point because India had already lost 3 wickets. I think for the next match, what India need to do is India need to get who is in India's squad. I'm not sure, but they could get someone like a Sanju Samson who would really help this batting lineup. So I think for the next match, Shuman Gill should not come in, and I just think that Sanju Samson must come, or like India will suffer a lot again. Next, KL Rahul, he also played pretty disappointing. That catch was also very cheap and he should not have done that. So I think the main change, I still wouldn't put KL Rahul out though, because he can be crucial at any time. But Shreyas Iyer, I think he has to go for this match. I'm not sure, but Hardik Pandya kind of contributed well and not well to this match. He did drop 2 catches, but he scored 90 runs. He brought the tempo up. Jadeja could have done a bit better. 25 runs of 37 balls. Navdeep Saini actually played okay for a bowler. And Shami and Bumrah, yeah. So right guys, that was it for the match. I might make a preview for the second ODI. And see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be today. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and peace.